Hey, I'm Matt Wilson, and I need to tell you something that could make or break your Washington real estate exam. If you're studying with any materials from before 2024, you're already behind. And I'm not exaggerating. That Washington just updated its buyer brokerage rules, and the PSI exam is testing the new law. Not the old law, the new one. If you're cramming old study guides, you're going to fail the agency questions. So let's talk about what actually changed, because this is happening right now on the exam. Here's the deal. Washington replaced its whole common law agency framework with something called RCW 18.86. And the 2024 update requires a written buyer brokerage agreement before you show property to anyone. Not after, before. And that agreement needs a minimum 60-day term. That's it. That's the rule now. The old materials still floating around talk about common law fiduciary duties. Don't use those. The WREO moved on, and the exam moved on with it. The test treats the new written agreement requirement as the baseline. The old common law stuff is gone. Now there are two other topics that trip people up on the Washington exam, and I see them constantly. The Shoreline Management Act is one. A lot of candidates think it's just about ocean beaches. Wrong. It covers Puget Sound, rivers, lakes, all of it. The exam tests three specific permit types: substantial development permits, conditional use permits, and variances. You need to know when each one applies and what the three policy areas are: shoreline use, environmental protection, and public access. If you're anywhere near Puget Sound, you'll see this stuff in real life and on the test. The other one is the real estate excise tax. Washington's graduated rate structure catches a lot of people off guard if they haven't studied the current rates. So here's what you do. Ditch any prep material from 2023 or earlier. Seriously. Get updated study notes on RCW 18.86. Memorize the 60-day written agreement requirement. Learn those three SMA permit types cold, and make sure you understand the current excise tax rates. The PSI exam in Washington has 40 state-specific questions out of 140 total. You need 70% to pass. These three topics are where people lose points. Don't be one of them. Head over to our blog and check out the full breakdown. We've got everything you need, and it's all updated for 2024. Good luck out there.